Hello guys and welcome to Odds on Ligue. And after the international break we have the 14th match day. We have Lyon, Marseille and we have Alain Valnegri to give us all the tips and predictions for the 14th match day in Ligue 1. But of course I also want to know your opinion, so leave a comment below with your tips and don't forget, click on the like, subscribe and click on the bell to get notifications. And now let's go on with the show. 14th match day in Ligue 1, we have PSG Nantes and we have a very interesting game to close on Sunday. Lyon, Marseille, how are you? Alain, we got a lot of good results in the last match day.
Yes. Hello, Edu. Yes, I was lucky. Yeah? It's not. It will be not an habit. It was special, but we try to follow to be special in this analysis.
So I'm sure it's not luck, Alain. You gave us a lot of good reasons to back your tips. So let's start with this new match day, and the first game is very interesting one in the Ligue 2, Monaco, Lille, probably two of the biggest disappointments of the season so far, and two teams that are very difficult to predict. Monaco, they are coming from two bad results, the goalless draw against Reims. They also lost against Brest, their other game away, whereas Lille, they weren't able to beat Angers after that surprising victory in Seville in the Champions League. What do you expect in this Monaco-Lille?
Yes, it's the big disappointment of Ligue 1, thus European team in the middle of the table. Now, I think that Monaco is biggest disappointment than Lille, because Lille lose two key players. Lille lose his trainer, and he was the key player, the factor in Lille. And in Champions, they are with possibilities to accede to the 18 of final. Monaco is strange because Monaco beginning bad in Ligue 1. After they took the risk, and after their in the last game, they're back to the beginning of the season. A team without goal. They have a big problem with goal. And Monaco, Lille have the same problem. Jonathan David is the player right now, but Jonathan David will be back late about his game with Canada. I saw a draw. I saw a less goal, but I prefer to orient my prediction with a draw. Odds 3.30 for that Monaco Lille.
Every single outcome is very high for this Monaco Lille draw. 3.5 depends on when you look it in Oddspedia.com. Then on Saturday we have PSG Nantes. You were mentioning David, who is gonna arrive late from Canada. What to say about the stars of PSG? Di Maria, Messi, Neymar. They all are gonna arrive late because there is a massive game, Argentina, Brazil, and probably Pochettino is gonna make a lot of changes after that victory in Bordeaux 2-3 against Nantes. Again, PSG to win and concede goals. This is something that we are seeing a lot this season.
Yes, but something we don't saw this season is Nantes received a goal in a penalty, and the odds are really interesting. In a crazy betting, you can try that, because PSG have a lot of players who can make difference in 1-versus-1 and in the dribbling, and I think Nantes will be suffer Saturday in defensive perspective. Yes, I will be try that because the odds of PSG are always creative, because the Panini team winning 95% of the game, and we search to be creative with the odds. The odds is 3.75. PSG will be score a penalty.
PSG, you are right. Panini or FIFA team, we are always struggling to find good odds with PSG. Same happens with Bayern Munich in Bundesliga. You found this is very high, actually 3.75, especially if Di Maria or Neymar are on the pitch, two good dribblers. That's a good option. And the other game we have on Saturday is Rennes Montpellier, and this is a difficult fortress for Montpellier to get a point. Rawson Park, what to say about Rennes? They started the season very slow, but the last 7 games, 5 victories, 2 draws. The last game at home was a thrashing victory 4-1 against Lyon. So despite the good season of Montpellier and that they surprised us with the victory against Nice, you see Rennes winning here?
Yes, I think Rennes is the team with the best form in Ligue 1 right now. Their win against Paris Saint-Germain, against Lyon, without debate. The team don't lose until 19 September in Marseille. Very good form. Now my question is, sometimes a lot of teams, when they are in a very good streak, when you have FIFA schedule, they lose that energy. They lose something and start with a negative streak. I don't think Rennes will be suffer that. Montpellier came with a really good feeling after the winning in Nice. Now Rennes, I think, is something is up respect to Nice, especially in the offensive phase. Montpellier will be suffer. Rennes is a team start very hard, very intense the game, and for that game I think Rennes will be win at the end of the first half. The odds are 2.00.
Actually, Montpellier, they only won 1 game away this season and was the surprising victory against Nice. So for you, Rennes to win at halftime is your tip. Then on Sunday, we have Brest Lens. I'm kind of surprised you will tell me about the odds for this game. Brest, they are 17th. They are out of the relegation zone because they are in good form. They won 2 games in a row against Lorient and against Monaco. But when we are seeing the 17th in the table facing the second right now, Lens, I would be thinking that Lens odds should be lower, no? 2.35. These are good odds to back Lens despite their problems when they are traveling.
But it's a difficult game. It's a difficult game because Brest is in a very good moment. Brest go out about his problem from the beginning of the season. Brest have less points than their play. It's a very good team. It's a team with a big potential in offensive phase. If you check the game of Brest against the top 7 in Ligue 1, Brest made very good results. All the biggest team in Ligue 1 suffered against Brest, and I think there will be not change with Lens. Lens came from Toulouse in the last two away games, and I will be try Brest winning the game without draw. Odds 2.20.
So Brest to win, draw no bet in this case. So if there is a draw, you get your money back. Brest no draw, draw no bet. Good odds. If you think this is gonna be a surprise, then on Sunday we have Angers Lorient. Here Lorient, they suffer a lot when they are traveling. Actually, they are the second worst team in Ligue and playing away, and their last game was that defeat that we are mentioning against Brest. So this is a good opportunity, Alain, for Angers finally to win. They are now 4 winless games in a row. Their last game, though, was a draw against Lille.
Yes, it's an ACCA game. The winning of Angers, I think, is an ACCA game Sunday. Lorient is maybe the worst moment from Pellissier came in Lorient. He arrived in Ligue 1 from Ligue 2 with easy. In the first season in Ligue 1, there will be with a balance, without risk. In this moment, Lorient is a very bad moment. If you check the last 3 games, they play against team who is try to save the category this season. I think Angers will be win this game. Odds 1.83 for le SCO d'Angers.
And our next game, there is a lot of drama in this game. Metz Bordeaux, the worst team right now in Ligue 1. Metz with 8 points, but I guess they can be happy after the point they got very surprisingly in the Velodrome against Marseille, whereas Bordeaux, they played well against PSG, or at least that was what Petkovic said. He was kind of happy after the 2-3 defeat. Remember that before they beat Reims, and this is almost a must win for both teams.
Yes, it's a risk game, especially for the trainer. In this moment, Metz every week, I said Metz is the beginning of the season. There will be win the game because the feeling last season was excellent. Metz was brilliant last season. He was one of the underdog of the Ligue 1. Now we are at November and really near to December, and Metz don't have that push to go out about that relegation zone. Bordeaux is difficult to predict because it's a really young team, and we saw many faces about Bordeaux this season. My question is to know if especially in the offensive phase, if Bordeaux can keep the rhythm about the last 2 games, a team with goal. And if Bordeaux will have goal in Metz, Bordeaux will be win that game. But for Metz is forbidden losing that game. I have the similar feeling than the game against Saint-Etienne 3 weeks ago, and I saw a draw. The odds is 3.30.
Exactly. We saw 1-1 draw. Metz, Saint-Etienne, 2 teams in trouble. Sometimes it's better not to lose, and they don't want to risk that much. Our next game is Strasbourg Reims. Reims is a team that you always say that they play kind of well, but now they are winless in the last 5 games. They picked up a draw though against Monaco, which is always a good result, but it will be difficult for them traveling to Strasbourg, a team that is very strong when they are playing at home. 4 of the last 5 games were victories and are actually one of the best teams in Ligue 1 were playing at home. That's why it's kind of tempting. This odds 2.0.
Yes, I think it I am really surprised. When I checked the odds yesterday, I was really surprised. Why? First, Strasbourg is in a very good moment. In the last game, we start to feeling the hands of coach Stéphane. 4 games without losing. The defense are really strong. They're be able to create offensive action, and they'll have a lot of very good players for finalization, like a Jorge, like Habib Diallo, and they are in very good moment. Now Reims is the worst team in the last 6 games, only 2 points for Oscar, and it's not a gift to travel to Strasbourg Sunday. I saw Strasbourg winning that game, odds 2.00.
Exactly, good odds then for backing here the home team at La Méno. Then we go to Troyes Saint-Etienne. Puel saved another match ball actually. They were losing Saint-Etienne 0-2 against Clermont. Probably that was going to be his end as a manager of Saint-Etienne, but Then 3 goals in the last 10 minutes save him. This is almost a miracle. Let's see, Alain, if this is a turning point for them. Only 1 defeat in the last 5 games, if we want to be positive, for Saint-Etienne. But if they want to keep the trend, for sure they have to get points also against Troyes.
Yes, Claude Puel is a cat. He has 7 life. Yes. Always when we said, okay, in that game Puel will be lose his job. They lose 2-0 minute 80, and they will be able to draw the game and after score the goal for the first victory in the season. I saw Saint-Etienne in a very good mood, because when do you have that type of difficulties and you are able to recover a bad results with 2 goals for the rival, I think the team is with the trainer, and that one is the best answer for the cat. And Troyes is difficult to understand the identity of play, because last season it was a brilliant team with a strong identity, offensive football, with the model of Manchester City, who is the owner in Troyes. But this season we don't saw that. They start to reproduce the model of play the last season. They have problem. They're back a most conservative model of play, and I think in the head of the player there have a lot of confusion. In this moment, I saw Saint-Etienne with something more. Saint-Etienne away, they start strong the game, and I think Saint-Etienne will be score the first goal in the game. The odds are 2.20.
Troyes, actually, they are undefeated in the last 4 home games with 3 draws, so not that easy to beat them at home. But if someone likes Puel team, the odds are good. Actually, 3.16, also for Asian Handicap 0, draw no bet. It's a good chance if they get back-to-back victories. Then Saint-Etienne got the first victory of the season against Clermont, who are going down and down in the table. Only 1 victory in the last 11 games, now 3 defeats in a row. And they have a bad visitor. They have Nice, who were surprised at home against Montpellier. And of course, this is a great opportunity for them to win again and stay in the Champions League spots.
Yes, in this moment, I think the defeat in Saint-Etienne was hard for Clermont-Ferrand, because both cities are near. It's not a derby, provincial derby, but it's a game the player feeling, especially in Clermont. All the players dream to play in the Chaudron. Now, the last 2 months are really bad for Clermont, except the game against Lille, where they'll be able to... No, Monaco. They'll be able to winning. A lot of defeat. Now, when we analyze both systems of play, Clermont with the ball, Nice with the space, I think is a gift. Sincerely, is a gift. The odds are really high, because we know the model of play of the Galtier's team. And we know they're really comfortable against team want the ball, the possession. And I think Nice will be win in Clermont Sunday, odds 2.00.
Very good odds actually to back Nice. And our last game is Lyon-Marseille. Probably is not happy times in both cities in this international break, because Lyon lost 4-1 against Rennes, whereas Marseille, another disappointment against Metz, goalless draw at Velodrome. In Marseille, only 1 victory in the last 6 games. Not happy times for Sampaoli, but as we can see in the odds, Alain, odds only 1.96 for Lyon, way favorite because when they are playing at home, they are strong. Actually, they've won 4 out of the last 5 games.
Yes, they suffered at the beginning of the season at home with 2 draws against Brest and Clermont. But after we saw the Lyon with the boss philosophy of play. Now concede a lot of space in open space will be dangerous for Lyon. Marseille is a really interesting team in transition. They're really aggressive. They know how to attack the space. They have a lot of quality. It's a team with a lot of rivalry. It's a really hot game in France. But Marseille give me some more sensation, more feeling, best feeling like Lyon. Lyon suffered the bipolarity, and there's a lot of season from Genesio. They suffer that, and they can't correct that defect. Costs a lot of title for Lyon, because last season he was a champions, winter champions. We have a semi-final of Europa League where the team disappeared. One game they disappeared, and they suffer that, and both work for to have more balance in the game. In this moment, I think Marseille have something more. The double opportunity is really interesting, because 1.93 is. I am surprised to see that odds are so high, and I think we can try that double opportunity for Olympique Marseille.
Okay, double chance then for Marseille, as you said. Lyon, they are super favorites for this game, 1.96, despite Marseille being both in the table. They are 4th right now with 23 points, 4 more than Lyon. Then, Alain, as always, we've analyzed every single game after the international break. Many times we see many surprises also before the international break and after. That's why also a lot of your tips were surprises and good odds. And for sure, you have an ACCA for us.
Yes, Anton. Rennes Montpellier. Rennes will be win at the end of first half, odds 2.00.
Yep.
Angers Lorient, Sig 1, odds 1.83. Strasbourg Reims, odds Sig 1, odds 1.95.
Yep.
And Clermont Nice, Sign 2, odds 2.
Total odds?
Total odds is 14.27, but let me confirm that. I will make a double check.
14. Rennes to win at halftime, Angers to win, Strasbourg to win, Nice to win. We can.
Yes, is 14.27.
Then, Alain, we will check next week if again you've given us more greens. That's what is happening in these last weeks. Thanks for following with us, Ligue 1, and see you next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.
So we have our ACCA odds around 14 for you. Let me know what you think. Also, if Marseille is gonna get points in the Groupama Stadium in Lyon, what do you think about Alain's tips? Let me know in the comment section, and don't forget, click on the like, subscribe, and click on the bell to get notifications. Or if you prefer, also we have a podcast for you. You can listen us. Then see you soon and enjoy Ligue 1.